let's look at Jiu Jitsu and nutrition. So this can be a really complex subject. I'm just going to hit on a few points that are true whether your goals are competition focused, self-defense focused, fitness focused, increased performance focused. Doesn't matter. This is true across the board. Now, first, get more protein. If you're doing jiu-jitsu, you're an active person, you're an athlete, and on your training days at least, you should be thinking about getting about 1 gram of protein per pound of lean body mass. The second thing I want you to pay attention to is what kind of carbs you're getting. Carbs are not bad, in fact you need them, but it's the simple processed carbs that are the issue. So you want things that haven't been ground up into flours, that they're as close to the real whole thing as you can get. So things like whole grains, with the exception of rice. Rice is still pretty simple. You want to kind of dodge that one. Now the reason for this is carbohydrates are one of the most readily accessible fuels you have. And you want to think about your metabolism like a steady burning fire. You're always feeding it different fuels. The proteins and fats are slow burning, kind of smoldering things, and the carbs are what's going to burn fast and give you surges of energy. Now, you want things that are going to burn fast, but not too fast. So if it's a processed carb, it's like throwing gasoline on the fire. Big flare up, and then it's gone. You want steady burning fuel. The final detail you want to think about is the timing of your meals. So everything you consume is going to become accessible about an hour or so after you've consumed it. So don't eat right before training. Give yourself a little bit of time for it to get into your bloodstream and time your training around that. It'll also way more fun to roll and do jiu-jitsu being crammed up into a ball if your stomach's not full of food. And then if your workout is really intense, plan on having some carbohydrates and protein shortly after the workout. You can do it in drink form, or you can just do fruit and some almond butter. Those are all good resources. Pick one of them and implement it this week. Whether that's only eating complex carbs, eating enough protein, or timing your meals appropriately. Just change one variable, track it for a week, and see what it does for you. Then change the next, then change the next.